But your response cannot be to tell me 1 term or 2 term. Who are you speaking to? That is partly why you are seeing this low voter turnout. So when you look at the candidates, what do they represent? 1 term or 2 term? Where is the solution to my economic problem? What am I going to vote for in this election? What am I going to pick? What's my take home at the end of this election?
The two main players in this by-election was 1 term versus 2 term. For us who still are figuring out, we are thinking about what is the need for the people as we engage in this whole political discourse. What are we aiming to solve? What are the problems that we have identified that are bedeviling our country? And as we campaign, how do we intend to solve them? So our participation in the last by-elections, to us, we got what we wanted.
Okay, is it for you as a party or for you as a united opposition?
We were in this by-election as a party.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Individually as a party, just as Safina. And what we wanted from the by-elections, we got it. Yes.
Well, when you talk of, as a party, I know Safina is also part of I don't know whether you are part of the broader united opposition.
No, we are not.
Oh, you are not. You are standing by yourself.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because I also tend to feel like it was the same perspective that the united opposition also had in their minds. Like we are getting there to see what we can be able to do.
When you look at our approach to all these things, you realize that Safina Party has a very different approach. You've not seen us out there being confrontational with other people. We are just talking about what is our problem? How can we solve it? We are interrogating both sides. The opposition where we are, not the united opposition. But by the mere fact that we are putting the government in check, that makes us opposition. But the questions we ask is that what will happen after the voting day with whatever outcome that will come out of the ballot? If it happens that 2 term has become a reality after the election day, then what next? How do the people of Kenya live through the 2 term? If it happens that 1 term becomes a reality, then what next? How do we now live with the issue of in the government that will come next time? What are we, as the people who are yearning to come into leadership of the country, what are we offering? It cannot be, when you see, the one similar thing between 1 term and 2 term is that we are not coming out clearly to say, to make it about the people. When we talk about 1 term, you see people are saying that we are discussing among ourselves, who takes what, who takes which position. But that should not be the focus. Before we even start discussing on who takes what, it should be then after what you take, what are you going to do about it? What are the problems that the Kenyan people are raising? And what's your formula to solve those problems? That's the biggest question. Yes.
I had a recording here about the president. I don't know imeenda wapi, about the president calling out on the united opposition.
Yes.
On the issue of it's not even only that clip. He has been telling them that they are agendaless. They don't know what they really want. And I had that clip was talking about when the president was saying that the opposition, they are discussing leaders, while they are thinking about the people.
First of all, the president must stop thinking that he's the prefect for the opposition. He's not our prefect. He cannot come and prefect what our agenda should be. And he cannot even tell us what should be the agenda, because the person with the mandate given to him by the people to state what the agenda is and actually actualize that agenda is him in the office. He should stop being preoccupied by thinking about what is the agenda for the opposition. That is our bitter pill to swallow, not his. His biggest job is to implement what he told the people that he's coming to do. Not to stand on top of his SUV and talk about how the opposition is agendaless. What is his agenda? Because if at all there is anyone who has taken the trophy for proving that he's agendaless, it's the president.
Why? And I'm seeing the president all over, and him launching a lot of projects. Like right now, as we are speaking right now, he has pledged major investments to unlock the northern Kenya's potential. As we speak right now,
he has been launching projects ever since he came into power. He has not commissioned. We have not seen anything that started from the scratch to completion. All he has been doing is launching. And yesterday he was in Kiambu to talk about purposely to launch a road. Is it Maori Roni? Then the question should be, do we have a budget for it? Who is going to finance it? What are the contract signings? Who is the contractor? Is it really going to happen? Where are we going to raise the money to build that road? Those are the questions people should be asking. Once we know how are we going to finance that project, then we can be sure it is going to happen. You see, when you look at that whole exercise with a political eye, you realize that it was a well-planned event. The day after the by-elections. And when you look at the majority of the speeches in that event, it was to hurl insults at the opposition. It was not really an event to launch a project. I am sure if the outcome of the Mbeere by-election was different from what happened, I doubt if he would be in Kiambu trying to say that he's launching a road. It is to take political credit that you see, even as they make noise, I have still defeated them. You see, when we talk about government projects, and you see what happened is that immediately he launched that road, there is a petition in court. Do you want to tell me that the petition in court waited for the by-election? It waited for the launching. Then it happened after the president had launched. In my own thinking, it's all the same people doing it to stall that thing because there is no finances for it. And you can't tell people that there is no money for it because you already told them that there is a way we are going to finance it. But how do you make sure that it stalls? You send someone to court to petition. And so through the court process, it takes time and we are nearing the election. Then come during the election and say, I had the intention of building this road. But these people ran to court. Now they have costed you a road.
Wait a minute. So every other person who is going to court, when the president starts doing something, starts to maybe he has a project that he's pushing. So we have seen people going to court. Yeah. So do you mean that some of these people are it's just a project by the same government?
Yes. Some of these people are just being sent by the same government. You use one hand to support the project, then you use the other one to stall it. Because as we speak, the issue of resources to fund these projects is a nightmare.
I have seen, there's also another clip the president was saying where this 5 trillion that he talked about, because a majority of these projects that he is launching, he said that it will cost around Kenyans around 5 trillion, right? Yes. And there was something that he was saying today that he knows very well that we are able, the country is capable of raising that amount that will be able to ensure that those projects have been done.
So, according to the president, how are we going to raise the 5 trillion? Is it by introduction of another levy or tax?
Actually, that is what I don't know what is happening to my phone, because I heard that story about him, what he had indicated. But all in all, him saying that we are able as a country to raise that amount, whether through taxes, whether through loans, because I know, of course, if the taxes fail, the loans now come in.
Ati black chocolate ni fine melanin bana kutoka nikapate. Kanapenda kenye mi wanapenda, so kanapenda toto chupa na hali ya nono.
Madam na kudai umedunga mini na unapenda mangwai, una dance fit unawacha nikismile, ama niko high jua life nice.
Kono moja mbele ngine yende rembe, pile up